Hey guys, it is Kayla Waller with Waller Adventures, and we are on the way to do some solo camping. So stick around, check it out. All right, so we are on the way to Estero, Florida. It is below Fort Myers and it's above Bonita Springs. I'll show you in the map where it is, and I'll show you how far down south we are. So we are like South Florida than what we normally are. It's like a 3-hour drive from Orlando, so it's pretty good distance. So we are staying at Koreshan State Park, and we are staying at spot 59, and it was about $80 for this trip because we're staying for 3 nights this time around. So the cool thing about Koreshan State Park is Koreshan is a group of people. I don't know if it's a cult, I don't know if it's just like a religious group, but they came from New York and they traveled to Florida back, I think like 1800s. I can't remember the exact date. But they came down and established a settlement on the Estero River. And they settled down here in Florida, I guess, to get away from New York. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out while we're here camping. But the unique thing about them is I think they believe that the center of the universe is actually in the center of the earth, which is really interesting. I never thought about that. So there's going to be a separate video on learning about the Koreshan stuff. At the state park, they have like old homes from the settlement back in the day, and there's more history about them there, so that will be its own separate video. But this camping trip is going to be really cool because Monday is when the eclipse happens, so we will be camping during the eclipse. I can't wait. I think Florida is supposed to get like 60% of the eclipse, which will be really cool, and it's going to happen around like lunchtime, so we get to experience that on Monday. So we are about 13 minutes away from the state park, so we will see you at the entrance. All right, Koreshan State Park. There's the sign for it. Check it out, Koreshan State Park. All right, let's go get checked in. Hi.
This one?
Yeah, it's Waller reservation.
I'm sorry.
I have a reservation.
Oh, you need to check in. So if you want to pull up over here and come in the front door.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
And bring your ID too.
All right, thanks. All right, so when you come to Koreshan State Park, you got to come in and park and actually go in and check in. So we'll do that, and see you in a second. All right, guys. So we are checked in to our campsite. So I'll show you the map real quick. All right, so here is the map. And so we are down here, Ranger Station. So when you come in, you want to hang over here for the historic settlement. That's what we're going to be filming tomorrow. And like I said, that's going to be a separate video. But you want to come in all the way through here, and there's a glare. But we are actually here, 59. We're like right here on the edge. But she said you have to go around because it's one way. So we'll check out the other campsites as well. And there's a bathhouse and things like that. And there's all the other stuff. There's fishing spots there. There's another fishing spot there. We might can walk around through there. We'll see. We'll see how bad it is. We're doing that on Monday. I'm gonna try to do some fishing on Monday. But yeah, so let's get to our campsite. All right, so you come in. There's the historic settlement stuff right there. Boat ramp, play, all that up ahead. All right, so Scrub Oak Campground. So we need to hang a right because we're over this way. And it's a one-way. So hanging left. Our campsite's actually over there, but we have to go back around to it. So it looks like someone's beside us in 60. So there's the bathhouse, laundry, and trash drop-off. We'll check that out in the morning, maybe. So there is a tent area one. It says sites 16 through 26. So you can go there and do some tent camping if you wanted to. But yeah, and then there's this campfire circle. Go there, have a campfire and like a group campfire session. But like I've said before, I like to get the tent and RV spots, so that way I got some electricity. All right, so it is 57 and they're 58, and then 59 is right here. I'm between two big huge RVs. But yeah, here's our spot right here. I'm excited. So I'm gonna try to back in. All right, so we are backed in our spot, so let's go check it out. All right, so here is the entrance to our campsite. If you walk down this way, you can see the road. And that's the exit, like around that corner is the exit to the campground. 59, so here's our hookup. The hookup's over here, and the water's over there. And then you come around toward the back. You got your table over here, and you got your little campfire over there. Nice, nice. It's got the little grate thing on it. And then you got this right here. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to unload my truck and put everything here. And then I think I'm going to put the tent, the door of the tent kind of this way. And I'll close that side of the tent off and have the butt of the tent pointed that way so I can put my truck this way. Our spot's not as shaded as I thought it was going to be, which is fine. I did bring my tarps if I wanted to put my tarp up over here up on the picnic. But it's kind of windy, so I might not do that right now. But hey, if the sun's beating down tomorrow, I can pop that tarp up. So let's get the truck unloaded and get the tent set up and get camp set up. Alright guys, so camp is set up. Let's see, we got here around 6, so about it took me 3 hours to get everything set up. But it's really windy, so that kind of hindered a lot of stuff. But let me show you around the camp setup. Alright, so we got our wood over there. I'm gonna put some water in that in a minute. Then that has all of my cooking stuff, my fire stuff. So I have it over here. I'm probably gonna put it behind me once I get the fire going. Got my new chair. Pan around over here. We got the tent all nice and set up. So I'll take you through the tent first. This time around I put my other poles that I have to make my little canopy thing up a little higher. My my sand light poles. Yeah, they're nice and sturdy. Got the lights up here. They're a little dirty. And then come in. Got the lights set up. I got my little light fan up here. Got a light there, that's the battery for these lights, so I can just poof. And then over here, got my little Black & Decker box, got my propane, butane, got my 2 coolers. That one's got drinks, that one's got food. So I got my little charging station for all my filming stuff, got my little light, got my food, got my water, my cooking water. You come into the bedroom, got my little charging thing there for my fan. Got my clothes, my bag, and that's my my bathroom bag. So when I go shower, things like that. And you got the bed. No, I'm not going to sleep with my fishing poles. I just have them there for right now. Once I go to bed, I'll just stick them in this room. But so I had this last time I went camping. I didn't mention it, but I got a DVD player and a TV now. It just plugs in. So at night when I'm just, you know, getting ready for bed, I can pop in some King of the Hill or whatever movie I want to watch. And this right here, I am testing this out. And so this is connected to this little owl looking thing outside. I will go over it in a little bit and show you what it does. All right, so I got the tarp up. It is not my gear top tarp. This is a different tarp. It's a smaller one. It is actually made to go under your tent to protect the bottom of your tent. And so this little bit of my tent is on rock, and I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, so we have this tarp up because a little earlier this whole area right here was hot and it kept the sun off for a little bit. And it's really windy, so it keeps flapping in the wind. But I got a light there. I got a light back there in this corner right there. I got a light back there in the corner of my tent. I got one on this little rope right here. And then I got the other one strung up through here, and they go back that way, and then they come up over here to my pole right there. Got the Water Adventures flag flying in the wind. And I got another light right there. But yeah, you can see from this way. I have this pole a little lower, so that way it's kind of like more of a shady thing. But I was hoping it would keep the wind off, but it really hasn't. It's kept some of the stuff off from flying. Let me see. Oh, not really. But yeah, so this is what this tarp is. It is an Wise Owl Outfitters tarp, and it's working really good right now. But like I said, it's meant to go under your tent, but my gear top one was too big to fit right here in this space. So I was like, hey, that's perfect. Keep some of the sun off the picnic table for a little bit. And yeah. All right, so I have seen on Facebook in the camping group, people are worried about, you know, safety. I'm actually going to do a video on all my safety stuff that I do. That will probably drop later on this year. But I do want to mention this new little thing that I'm trying out this time. But it comes like with this. It is a wireless driveway alarm system. But I'll show you what the other part is. All right, so on my PVC pipe here, I got it sitting right here. It looks like a little owl. Hopefully turn it on. Yeah, there you go. So you can set it. It says, you know, high, low. It says alarm off, sound and light. You know, sound and light. The sound and light, it will flash red, and it makes this high-pitched squealing sound. Or you can just do sound, or you can just do light. But for camping purposes, I'm doing everything off. So if someone walks by and it flashes, and they're like, "Oh crap," or something there. And it should have a little green light up here at the top. You can't really see it right now, but it has a volume on the side of it right here, so you can turn it down. But it also has A, B, C, and D on it. And if you hit the mode, it will switch between A, B, and C, so you can link up like a multiple of them. But each one has a different alarm. Like, let me see. All right, so it's on B. See? Which one's light C? Which one's this one? Yeah. So the purpose of this is, it's like an alarm system. So if someone walks up in a camp, it will go off and alert me. And you know, I have it down low. So you can kind of hear it, and it's not annoying for like all the people around you, especially that alarm one. And this is walking into my campsite. I got my truck, flag flying, the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to be an intruder, and I'm going to come up here while Kayla's asleep, steal some of her stuff. Uh-oh. Oh no, what's that noise? Oh no, I passed the owl. I passed the owl with the tie. So I plan on keeping it right here. And it will also flash too. Yeah, it's going off. Alright, so it works pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to actually do a video on other safety things I do while I'm camping, especially by myself. Because, you know, you don't want someone walking up on you, you know, things like that. But I'll do a video on that so y'all can, you know, keep yourself safe while you're camping, especially when you're solo camping like I'm doing. So the last camping trip we went on with Stephen Foster, I really didn't cook anything because there was a lot of stuff to do there, and I was like, I'm not gonna have time to cook. But this trip we're cooking. Tonight I'm actually having a hobo meal. I got some sausage, some mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions. And a hobo meal is like a full pack meal. So I want to put it in there and put it over the fire and let it cook. But we'll do that once it starts getting dark. I think I kind of got camp basically set up. This is one of the weirdest things I have seen at a campsite. Like, I've not seen a lot of weird stuff. I think the last weirdest thing that has happened to me was at Fort DeSoto. Well, Audrey and I were sitting there eating hot dogs, and they were having a church sermon in the little break room, and they were like singing in a different language. But let me show you what I found. Alright, so I was hanging up my lights over here. As you can see, this was sitting in the tree. It was sitting right there. And I was like, what in the world is this? What is this thing? So I opened it and I was like, God, it smells like garlic. I was like, what in the world? But there's like garlic potatoes in there. I don't know why. I don't know who left it up there. Maybe the people that were here before me left it up there. But yeah, that's really weird. I don't know if it's like a weird like thing, like, you know, oh, when you go camping you leave like garlic potatoes out and like nothing will disturb your camp or something weird. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna throw it away. All right guys, so the sun is setting a little bit. Here I get some stuff going. I got the WrestleMania on, hence why I got my mommy shirt on today. Gotta support mommy, even though I do love Becky Lynch. Like, Becky Lynch and mommy are my two favorite female wrestlers. Yeah, so I'm gonna get stuff going and watch some WrestleMania. So I'm gonna get the fire going and I'll show you what I'm cooking. Oh no, let go. Actually, we'll just leave these two together. There's strings on them. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it like that. We'll put one on top. Put this there and the one on the top too. Gotta do like that. I'll set these over to the side. Let me go ahead and throw this away. Alright, so I got the fire going. Come over here to the picnic table and I'll show you what we got cooking. Alright, so for dinner we got this going. Got the sausage, peppers, and bell peppers, sausage, onions, and mushrooms in it. So I'm going to kind of do it kind of like a hobo meal. And dump all of it. And here, alright, I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. Curry, cumin, garlic, salt, curry. I put a little curry on it. All right, give it a little bit of flavor. Forgot butter, so I sprayed some butter on it. I know I'm the worst. All right, gonna wrap it up like this. And wrap this side up like that. Like that. All right. So I'm gonna put the grate down on the fire and put it on the grate and let it cook that way instead of dragging out my little thing, because why not? It's already got a grate on it. So let's get to that. Do like that. I'll get our hobo meal. Let's sit there and cook for a little bit. All right, so my hair's all messed up. I'm gonna let the meal cook a little bit. I'm gonna watch Rhea and Becky wrestle. We'll see when it's ready. Yes! Mommy. Whoa. Alright, we're going to take this off the fur. Hopefully, we'll put it on the plate. And then we want to put it back in the Tupperware. Ooh, alright. I'm going to drag it over here. Alright, so Mommy and the man are wrestling, so we probably hear that in the background. But yeah. It smells really, really good. Heck yeah. So I left it on there for about maybe 5 minutes. A little longer maybe. I really weren't keeping up with the time. I was too busy watching Mommy. All right, so I'm just gonna dip some out for right now. Maybe about half of it. Get some of that sausage got a little burnt. Dropping stuff everywhere.
Oh, and down goes Rhea, bad arm again. Now, armbar. Becky trying to lock in an armbar here, and Rhea trying to block. Rhea was able to block it for the moment. Lynch is proud.
All right, guys, so it's getting dark. See, my face is really lit. The lighting's working really well. For this campsite, WrestleMania is still going, but I'll show you around the campsite. Everything lit. All right, so you can see how the lights are. Everything's pretty lit. I mean, it's almost sunset. But yeah, so we got everything pretty much lit. You come in and got the lights up here. Got that lamp. Got this going on in here. And I'll turn that one on once I go to bed. But yeah, let's take a look outside and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's looking really good. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when you come up into camp. So, yeah, we're pretty much just gonna hang out by the fire and watch WrestleMania. I'm definitely going to shower because you need to check my feet out. Look at them. Look how nasty my toes are. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to shower tonight. Even my leg. I accidentally fell in a fire pit. Thank God the fire wasn't going, but I fell in a fire pit, moving stuff. That's why I'm really dirty on my feet. But yeah, so we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the night. Like I said, watch some WrestleMania, go shower, and then probably go to bed. But tomorrow morning, when I get up, because I'm definitely gonna have to pee when I get up, we'll go to the bathrooms and check that out, and then we'll have some breakfast, and we'll go do some exploring. So we will see you in the morning.
It's like a little after 8. What's cool about this trip is I'm here for like 2 days, so I can sleep in the morning and not have to like rush to get up and actually go do adventuring stuff. So yeah, yeah, I slept great. Everything was great. I think this is like the most comfortable I've slept in my little blow-up mattress and my tent, because it was not too cold and it was not too hot last night. But even though I used my heating pad a little bit, because it kind of did get a little cold like early in the morning, so just to keep the chill off me. But other than that, everything was great. So I'm gonna go get my shoes on and we're gonna go do a bathroom check. So the bathrooms are kind of far from my campsite, so I'm on the way. I'll let you know about my security system. My security system works too well. It picked up a truck driving by last night and it scared the bejesus out of me, which was fun. But it works really well. It alerted me that something was coming up into camp. Alright, so you gotta walk down this little path to get to the other street that we drove in on. It's this big loop, and this cuts through the big loop to the bathrooms. And it says bathhouse, laundry, trash drop off, so you hang a left. Once you get off the path, little path is like right there. So you come here and hang a left down to the bathrooms. This spot over here, I don't know what number it is, but it's paved. There's no rock there. But that's like prime real estate for the bathroom, because you just shoot this from this thing and go straight. So there's the restrooms. But what is cool is while you're walking to the bathroom, you can bring your trash and drop your trash off, or you can drive up here if you want to. But like last night, I came and showered and I dropped the trash off because I had food in it. So yeah, so let's check out the bathrooms real quick. All right, so you got the women's on this side. I think the men's is on the other side. But I like this. This is really cool because it's like a little seating area. It's got picnic tables, your drink machine, a little table with information on it. You know, the normal. You know, what's going on, park rules, things like that. You got books. They got a movie up here, The Ringer. Got newspapers and stuff. But yeah, I've never seen one with the tables, with the picnic tables. But they got the laundry over there, a dryer over there. It's neat. Then you got a little folding area thing right here, and you got a little thing you can hang stuff up on. But yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, so they do have a family restroom. Check it out. Yeah, I was gonna shower in here last night, but I didn't because I think someone was in here. Yeah, you got your mirror. Come around here. You got your shower. There's no curtain. I guess you can come up that way too, but they got a little bike thing and little bench thing. That's really cool. You can sit at. Alright, so this is the women's bathroom. You can see they got showers in here. I actually showered in this one last night and it worked really well. Nice water pressure. Nice little changing area. You can come on this side. Here are the bathrooms, the toilets and stuff. You have to push the door in. I found that out yesterday. But yeah, got a toilet. Got mirrors lined up on the side. Come on this side, you got the sinks and your mirrors and all that good stuff. The thing I have found, it's not horrible, but it might be an issue, especially if you have children. Each campsite I have seen has gravel, and toward the back by the fire pits is dirt. It's like that black dirt that gets on everything. Like last night, my feet and legs were so black and dirty from just being around the campfire. I had to like shower. All right, we are back at Camp Waller Adventures. All right, so I'm gonna open the tent up and I'm gonna get breakfast going. Today we are actually having eggs and bacon. So let's get to it. So going back what I said earlier, you can see it's just dirt, and my feet are already getting dirty. Like my shoes are dirty, my feet are dirty already. I mean, you can see where I kind of slipped right there. But it's nothing but that thick dirt, and it just gets into everything and dirties up everything. So yeah. You set that on here, close to the dirt. I got the bacon made. I got my coffee made. It's in my Water Adventures thermos. I got to wipe the excess off, but I made a little bit more coffee. So I'm gonna turn the heat down, pour my coffee. All right. Let's see. Check out my eggs and got bacon. So I'm gonna sit here and have some breakfast and enjoy the morning. And I'll kind of slowly meander, getting ready, you know, kind of getting things put away, washed up, and all that. Then we'll go do some adventuring. I think today we're going to check out the historical site stuff, and that's going to be its own separate video. So be on the lookout for that. It should drop after this video drops. But I'll show you where it is, and then we might drive around a little bit, check some stuff out on the other side, and on the other side of the state park, see what's going on. All right, guys. So let's go do some adventuring. We're going to go to the historic settlement thing first and film that. Then we are going to just kind of walk around and see what the park has to offer as well. And then we'll come back and have some lunch, and we're going to do some walking around and see if we can't find some of the fishing spots. All right, so after you leave camp, you hang a left up here close to the park rangers thing. You can see some of the buildings over there. But yeah, you come up and then follow this road, and that's where all the historic settlement would be. It's gonna be a cool adventure learning about the Koreshan establishment. All right, so while filming for the settlement video, I came across a walking path. It is called River Trail, and the river is right there. And this is where you go fishing and things like that. So we'll walk down a little bit to see what's going on. Yeah, there's the river. So you can come up here. It says there's fishing up here. I don't know where, but maybe down here. Yeah, maybe you can go fishing down there. See, we'll walk down here. Hopefully I don't get eaten by gators. It says look out for gators. But yeah, check that out. People down here kayaking and stuff. It's pretty neat. Do fishing throughout. Registered camping only. Oh, he's over there fishing too. So registered campers only. So yeah, we can go that way from the campsite maybe. Yeah, look at that. Might come back this way and do some fishing. Oh, there's another little hole for fishing right there. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like multiple little places to do fishing. Yeah, it looks like for fishing you can just walk along the trails and kind of dip down into little spots on the river. See in the water, things like that. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm gonna go check out the boat ramp and all that stuff over here first. You can see there's people lined up with their boat trailers, jet skis, things like that over here. All right, you can obviously tell it is busy. there's barely no parking space. I had to park on the side or the parking lot over here. But they got a picnic area over here, so we'll check that out. And then we'll go check out the boat ramp. And I know there's some fishing over here as well too, or fishing spots. I want to check that out before for tomorrow. Got, you know, big huge gazebo over there. Got a playground, kids over there playing. Pretty neat. So we're gonna walk this way a little bit and see what's going on. So heads up, if you come over here for like a family event, the dump station is over here for the camping, like RVs and stuff. So be careful. Settlement area, if you are quiet, wildlife may be sighted. Ooh, that's neat. Okay, yeah. So it says you're here. That's the walkway to there. There's another one that goes through here too. Yeah, so there's a campground or camps over here, so I can walk through here and hit the trail this way and do fishing in this area. But yeah, so we're right over here. Okay, there's a dock down there. They're fishing down there. That's neat. So here's another spot you can just sit here and look at the river. That there river. You can probably fish from here too if you really, really wanted to, if you're good enough to get under that tree limb. Yeah, so here's the river. There's your boat launch. You got the kayaks in there. Things like that. Maybe some people will come down in a kayak. I don't know, they were earlier. Yeah, check it out. Nice, nice. Let's walk down this way and see what's going on this way. There's a picnic table. Oh, it takes you back to the picnic area. That's pretty cool. This guy's backing in his jet skis. I guess you can back in small boats and jet skis and kayaks and canoes in here. This guy's bringing a big huge pontoon boat up in here. He's doing some fishing. Alright guys, we were back at camp. Let's see what time it is. It is 1:19. So we're going to hang out here for a couple hours, stay out of the heat of the day, relax a little bit, probably do some video editing, and a little later when it cools down, there's a trail at the end of this road. It goes to a campfire, and we'll go walk it from the campsite, and check out the other fishing spots there as well. So yesterday, you know, I showed you my little TV and DVD setup. So one of the reasons why I got this TV is because it came with an antenna. And we tried to test it out at the house with the antenna, and of course it didn't pick up any channels. This baby picked up 45 channels right here at my campsite. And so you can see the TV's working. The antenna is right there on the ground. But yeah, it plugs on to the side right there for the antenna, and you can plug up in the power. But yeah. Alright guys, it is like a little after 5. So I'm going to walk down the road a little bit and go to the little fire pit. According to the map, there's some spots there for fishing, but I'm going to double check the map and make sure before we go over there. So let's take a walk. Alright, so you come up here at the top of the road. It says Campfire Circle. So let's go check it out. Wow, look, it's really cool. It's kind of like a you have a little fire pit over here. Check it out. Yeah, look, fire pit. Come up here and have like services. If you want to, you can put a project on the screen. You have some services out here if you want to, or you know, whatever you need to. Oh, they got like water and electricity right there. It's really neat. This is a cool little spot to, you know, have a little meeting, have a little church service if you wanted to, or whatever you need to do. A little spot you could probably throw a line in. Check it out. Yeah, just don't walk down there, but probably throw a line over there in the mangrove. Alright, we're gonna walk a little further. See what we see. Primitive camping is over here. Yeah, you can walk this way. See what's going on. Oh yeah. Maybe we can fish off this in the morning. Come here in the morning at this spot and try to throw over there with whatever. And there's a dock down there. Let's see. Walk down a little further, see what we see, then we'll probably turn around. Oh, let's go down there. Let's go look at that. Cool it is. Yeah. Huh. We're back to the park. All right, so yeah. I'm gonna start getting dinner ready. I'm going to be cooking the normal grade A thing that I normally cook for camping. I got the butterfly pork chops and I got the potato and Italian beans going on. But I got a different rub this time, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all that started so you can check that out. Alright, so here's our pork chop. So I'm gonna put it in my little Tupperware thing here and let it sit right here. Throw that away. So I got this. It is the Texas sugar barbecue rub, but the key with this, you got to let it sit for like 30 minutes on your whatever meat you have. So I'm going to open this and then I'm going to let it sit on here maybe about 30-40 minutes, but I'm just going to stick it back in my cooler to keep it cool so it's not sitting out here in the sun, you know, roasting. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna put the lid back on it. I'm just gonna stick it back in my cooler and let it sit there for about 30-40 minutes. All right, so while our pork chop is chilling, you know, getting soaked with that sugar rub, I'm gonna start setting everything up for tonight, like getting my lights out and stuff like that. And yeah. So we'll see you back when it is time to eat. Alright guys, check out this pork chop. Look how good it looks. So we're going to stick it on fire. Alright, so I'm going to sit here and watch the pork chop real quick, and then I'll do the potatoes and green beans. They're not going to take that long, but let the pork chop cook and then we'll let it sit while I do the potatoes. Normally Audrey is in charge of the meat on the fire, but she's not here, so I do what you gotta do. Yeah, buddy, check it out. That brownish is from the seasoning on it, but it smells good. It smells really like sweet. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all just juicy cooking. Heck yeah. All right, so I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit, and we're gonna get the potatoes and the string beans going.
Alright guys, dinner's made. Got WrestleMania on. Drew McIntyre's coming out to go against Seth Rollins, my man Seth Rollins. Got the fire going. So yeah, so let's test the pork chop. Yeah, it's all juicy. Oh yeah. That rub's really good. It's really sugary. It's like really sweet. It's a sweet, sweet rub. But yeah, according to the instructions, the longer you leave it on there, the better it is. And I actually left it on there for like an hour and a half. I lost track of time. But yeah, it's good. I got that rub at Lowe's in the grilling section. All right, guys. So just gonna sit here and enjoy dinner. This wonderful pork chop and my potatoes and Italian string beans. I'm gonna enjoy the fire. And I will see you at 6:30 a.m. Morning, guys. Harry's doing something funky. So I got up at like 6:45 this morning, and it was like still pitch black outside. So I was like, well, let me just sit here till 7. Slept in until about like 7:45. I probably needed it. My body probably needed it from yesterday. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get some bait. We're gonna go do some fishing. So we'll see you after we do some fishing. That wraps it up for the fishing. I didn't catch anything at all. I lost 3 bobbers, 3 hooks. So I think it's time to wrap it up and go home. Go back to camp. Check it out. Look at the dolphin. Oh, he'll probably come back up. Maybe. There's another one coming. You hear him? This one's over here just making bonk noises. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know where they went. I heard him. Ooh. pretty neat. At least we got to see 2 dolphins. Worth it. Alright guys, so we made it back to camp. I'm gonna put the fish and stuff up, and I'm gonna kind of bring some stuff out here, and we're gonna cook some pancakes for late lunch. So that's gonna be great. Got my pancake mix, got my milk, eggs, all my stuff I'm gonna need. Butter, my butane thing, right here. Alright, got milk. Hopefully this wind will calm down a little bit. Alrighty. Oof. Oof. I got our bourbon barrel maple syrup that we got from, where did we get that from? Southern Hill Farms. Yeah, that's where I got it from. We had it last time and it was really, really good. It's gonna be epic because I'm about to starve. I'm actually gonna switch these around. Put the bigger one on the bottom. Oh yeah. Like I said, I haven't eaten since last night because my plans got messed up this morning, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna sit here and have a late lunch, hang out a little bit. I might start getting some stuff up that I know I'm not gonna need anymore. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up camp a little bit. And then later on tonight, I'm gonna have a fire, and then I'm gonna take this down because it's one less thing I gotta take down tomorrow morning when we leave. And then a little later, we'll have a fire, maybe watch some Raw. You know, it's been nothing but wrestling the whole weekend that I've been camping. But yeah, so we'll see you a little later when it gets darker. So I almost forgot, I was cleaning up some stuff at camp, and Jen sent me a text message of the eclipse that's going on right now. It's not really affecting us that well, as you can see. I'm very, very lit. But I'll send you, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it in a video. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I saw an eclipse when I was working at UNCW, and we all went outside with the glasses and looked at it, but there was more coverage of darkness than there is now. All right, so back to kind of cleaning up camp. So I see you tonight around the campfire. All right, guys, the sun is starting to set on our last day here at Koreshan State Park. Not Koreshan, Koreshan. I actually got some ramen noodle cooking, and my Jewel is doing a pretty good job. So for dinner, I'm having those potatoes and Italian green beans, and I'm having some ramen with a sunny side up egg. Then I'm probably just gonna hang out by the campfire, watch a little bit of TV, watch maybe some Raw later, take a shower, and go to bed, and get up in the morning. So the game plan is, I've already started putting some stuff up. You saw me take the tarp down. I got probably a couple things in the back of the truck. I'm gonna leave them in the back of the truck. And I'm gonna do my campfire, go shower, and I come back. I'm gonna take down these strands of lights and get stuff put away in my black rolling storage container. So that way I don't have a lot of stuff to pack in the morning. So normally I don't go ahead and pack up the night before, but the reason why I'm doing that on this trip is because it took me 3 hours to set everything up, and I have a 3-hour drive back to Orlando, and I'm gonna stop and do a side adventure on the way home, which will probably take maybe an hour and a half to do, and probably eat some lunch there. So I'm gonna try to get out of here as quickly as I can in the morning. I'm gonna be up at 7 o'clock. Hopefully I can leave by 10 the latest. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so see you at 7 a.m. bright and early. All right, guys, that wraps it up at Koreshan State Park. I said it correctly that time. All right, so I had a great time. It was really interesting. The historic settlement is really informative. It's very different, very different. That video is going to drop this month as well, so check it out so you can learn more about the settlement and about Cypress teed and the Koreshan, that's not Koreshan, Koreshan ways of living. It's very interesting. So as the campground goes, give it a 8 out of 10. The only reason why I give it that is, one, even though it's not their fault at all, the dirt. It's that black dirt that gets stuck on everything. Like, my hands are dirty, it's on my shirt, things like that. It was all in my tent. I blew it out as much as I could. It's all over my my containers and stuff. I'm gonna have to wipe them off before I take them in the garage when I get home. But I mean, that's not their fault. But if you have kids and animals, just be wary of that they're going to drag this black dirt in the house or in your RV or your tent. The other issue I had, I don't think it's their fault either, is there's only one bathroom here. And if you're in the campsites in the 40s and 50s, it's a trek to go over to the bathrooms. But the plus is the trash is right there beside the bathroom. So at night when I would go shower, I'd take my trash with me, dump the trash and then go shower. But for someone like me, camping by themselves, it's kind of sketchy to walk down this dark road, down the dark path, and then into the bathrooms, or to the bathrooms. But if you are camping in a tent, they're right there. The bathrooms are like right there. So that's a plus for if you do tent only. But if you're like me and get an RV spot as well, then like an RV and tent spot, make sure you get a spot that's in the teens, in the 20s, because you'll be closer to the bathrooms. If you get a spot in the 40s and 50s, then you have to walk. I think it's also the same on the other side. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't venture that way. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my solo camping trip at Koreshan State Park in Estero, Florida. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you are, we greatly appreciate it. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It helps our channel grow. We're also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And below this video, you can see some of our cool camping Wild Adventures merch. And in the description below, there's a link to our other merch in our merch shop. If you go on Facebook, you can send us a message so you can purchase your very own Wild Adventures koozie and Wild Adventures holographic sticker. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Hey guys, it's me again. If you want to subscribe to your channel, click over here. If you want to check out some more videos, click down there. If you want to check out our cool merch shop, go to the description below and click the link. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.